Okay. Let me make sure it's streaming. Okay. Let me make sure it's streaming. Let's get the link. Okay. Make sure it's streaming. Let's get the link. Oh, let's change that. Oh, let's change that. Let's fix this around. Oh, no, we're looping. We're looping indefinitely. Ah. Okay. Let's go back here. Make sure that was changed. Oh, change that. Let's fix this around. Oh, no, we're looping. We're looping indefinitely. Ah. Okay. Okay. Alright, and we're going to see how long it takes people to join here. Says what, I got one watching now? Okay, cool. It might be the one person who actually knows me watching. I don't know. I want to wait until I get a few people to trickle in here. Get the message. Actually, it would help if I went into the video. Okay. One watching still. Oh, come on, still one. Oh, yeah, there. Okay, Matt McKenna made it. You know what? Matt McKenna is the most important McKenna that there is. So, hopefully other people watch. I post on my Facebook. Hopefully they saw it. If Matt McKenna wants to yell at people. Oh wait, there's more than one. Why does it only say there's only one watching? My YouTube fails me. Okay, you know what? There's at least two. Therefore, that's good enough. That's what we'll work on. Let me check that works still. I post on my Facebook. Okay, good. All right, good. So let's get again. So I'll restart here at Rhodey part. So the only reason I have Rhodey's Twitter now, initially, is he wanted the artist who made that card in the polymerization. So happy I got him as a host. Like, so unbelievably happy. I am supposed to say invisible, not imaginary. Go Izzy. Go get your thing. I keep looking this way because that's where I have the video. Over here's the live stream stuff. Over here's the video. No, well planned. I bet you I can actually move the camera so it doesn't look as weird. There. Okay, that should look fine. Hold on. This is the first critique I have. This is the biggest mistake I made all chess. I didn't plan microphones and microphone distribution as well. Sidcast was supposed to get a microphone and they didn't, and that lands on me. As well as the fact there are going to be a couple times where people either were given a mic on stage when they were supposed to run off stage to grab it and a prop, or they ran on stage without the mic and someone else was supposed to need it. Microphones, even though very few people use them, were the weak point here. Like, that's the biggest weak point that I have to point out for myself. So that's something I need to better communicate with the staff and with the people who need to use them, is how to give the microphones out and make sure everyone is aware of that. But that again, lands on me, so that's my first critique for myself. Here comes Izzy. Also, Izzy, congrats on the life change this week. Side note.
We could try. Okay, I have a little present for you. Oh! I spent a bunch of money, did some legwork, and I got something just so you know that the torch is now passed to you as Cosplay chess host. I don't have your attention. This has your attention.
I love just doing this with Rhodey. Like, I love this. Just give him this moment and just be like, you're now the host. You're now the host of chess.
Yes. Still won't win.
And poor Trent just trips there. It's like, no, I'll play it off. Aw. Okay, at this point, I'm backstage prepping the first couple people who are going to go up, prepping people to get in line. I'm not paying attention to the stage at all. I'm already getting everyone else ready. I think I'm over with Jason and McKenna at this point. These are weird jumps at the beginning of this video, just dialogue. I really, really cannot wait for the official one to go up.
Mr. Rhodey, you're introducing the players, not the pieces. Yes.
That is also my minor thing. I gave him a list of the 2 intros of players, but also all the pieces so he'd have that reference. Also, apologize, Matt. I know you requested a different opening from Soul Eater. I completely bamfed because I saw, oh, there's a Soul Eater opening already here. It must already be all set. Nope. The wrong one is set. Oops.
Of course I do. What is this evil concoction? Oh, it's vodka, 5-hour, and a dash of Russian dressing on call of the 2016 elections.
Just slips off the tongue, doesn't it, Matt?
Want some? Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
You spilled it all.
Chug. Actually, Matt, was it just water in there? Was there actually anything in there? I never asked you. Like, I was assuming it's just water.
No, I teach how to rescue people. I teach how to fight villains. Like
I'm half paying attention backstage at this point and getting everyone lined up.
I got a question for you, by the way. Listen, Macho Man. Before we do the introductions, listen. There's a homeless guy on stage.
Hey,
That's my dear friend.
This was a good back and forth part. If you keep giving $1, he's not gonna go anywhere. And then they skip. And at this point, I think the jumps kind of stop.
As earthly born and bred as they come, this individual is just as likely to teach you some valuable life lessons among all these amazing fights. From Class 3B all the way to Boston, Kuro Sensei from Assassination Classroom!
Assassination Classroom! Also, right now, if you guys are chatting Facebook, I can't see it. I'm looking right at my YouTube chat right now. I've got Kuro Sensei, I got McKenna in there right now.
He's only been here for 3 days, but why does it feel like he's been here the whole summer?
Damn homeless people. Oh, what? Oh, we get to sit through the ads too.
Every sub helps provide.
Feels like he's been here the whole summer. After being trapped in a virtual world in a teenager's body, he's here to kick ass and eat sea salt ice cream.
I think I forgot that part. Like, oh, we shouldn't swear. And I heard that backstage, I was like, oh, oops. And he didn't tell me that he was planning to, like, reveal, like, out of the cloak with the Roxas. So when he went on stage with the cloak, I was like, why are you in that? Why?
She can be seen dominating the battlefield or enjoying tea. Neither a stranger to inhuman opponents nor outrageous fights. She is just as lethal as she is.
Oh my word. So if you go on the forums, not to point her out, but I'm doing it. If you go in the forums, our Satsuki posted something about how, like, you know, she's sorry for, like, if the roadie thought she was being super serious with, like, the whole sword thing, but she was just staying in character. And it was like semi-sweet, like, aww.
This king of fishing is taking a break from his journey to lead Team Earth to victory.
Whoever's in the audience was real excited.
He will leave the enemy reeling.
Can I turn this up? Yeah, I'm gonna turn this up. Okay. Actually, probably shouldn't. You know, you need to listen to my glorious voice. Yeah, you mean that hat that you forgot at the Heinz, that the Heinz has right now, Matt McKenna?
Man created it all and wants to end it all. The famous immortal object, aka Heathcliff!
Heathcliff! Oh, hold on. We need to talk about this precious buttercup over here. This, ooh, buddy, Steven. I don't know if you're watching this now, if you can watch this later. Steven, like, everything that you said at the upping your cosplay games, to you at chess, like, honestly, like, you kind of made a lot of my weekend, because I love stories like yours. I love having newer people here. And there's usually, like, every time I run stuff at AB, there's usually, like, someone who, like kind of shines for me. Like, I gravitate toward them a bit. They you know, give me a warm fuzzy. You give me warm fuzzies, man. You give me warm fuzzies. I'm telling a lot of people like you. A lot of people like you. You're gonna be part of this community. Like, you got people. If anything, you got McKenna. All right, and as long as you got McKenna, you're golden. Everything's gravy. Get McKenna. If you can get a Sarah Sasek on your team, you're great. You're great.
Next, it's our favorite clumsy witch from Little Witch Academia. It's Aqua! And my final night.
I might have left him a couple tiny notes about characters.
By those who know him personally, as he prefers his environment and himself to be spotlessly clean. Despite his preoccupation with cleanliness,
Oh,
he's not very approachable. He rarely shows emotion.
Merlin, man, I'm so sorry that Elias didn't work out in time.
Tends to be very blunt, even insulting. It's Captain Levi!
Yeah, Levi was supposed... And first off, yes, this is the same Levi that was in the cleaning garb deathmatch. But they also had a Elias from Ancient Magus that just didn't work out by the time Khan ran around.
Once upon a time, there was a little duck who wished she could dance with Prince.
Oh, good, this performer. Because they were Tutu and what's the name? Dark Lady from Sailor Moon. They were awesome.
Whether he's fighting monsters, saving villages, or just trying to find his clothes, this Backstage always tries to bring the Guild of Fairy Tale, Great Buster!
See, you say Great Buster. I just see Ricky in just like a 16-pack of abs. I could fall asleep on those. Just feel so safe.
Because this next piece is an idol here to give Team Humans its own little slice of heaven.
Oh my god!
Oh my God!
Watch out for that sharp tongue. Ready to please his fans, build a series of Idol 7, Trigger Center, 10, Cujo!
I'll be honest, I know nothing about that. But there's a lot of things I don't know about that go over well, so they had solid costumes, there's a group of them, and I love them because they did Tales of Cosplays, so they get in as the Idol Boys.
This inspired redhead has always been on the sidelines, giving a helping hand to heroes. An NPC until Fire Emblem Awakening, this trickster will defend Team Earth, making a killing of it. Please welcome Anna from Fire Emblem! This hero from Hyrule will do anything that it takes to save the princess. Trek through fiery volcanoes, climb frigid mountains, cross scorching desert dressed as a woman. Yes, that's right. Dress as a woman, but don't let his looks deceive you. Give it a front leg from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild!
Jason has such a solid just announcer voice. From the Breath of the Wild, hop hop.
He is a 15-year-old ball fury who will stop at nothing to get the gold and show JJ who's really on top. In regards to all,
Yes.
it's Yuri
Honestly, everyone was telling me this is a great costume. All the gay ice skaters just look the same to me. They're all just gay ice skaters because I've never seen the series. Therefore, they're all the same. It's all, you know, some of them kiss.
Nothing will stand between him and remaking the world in the image of hell.
I jest.
Coming to us from Meiji era Japan, please welcome Lord Makoto Tsushima!
Oh, was so happy when he sent this in. Given it's gonna fit so much better in next year's, but still, Kenshin Do, that Kenshin Do.
His godlike strength, uncontrollable rage, and numerous fights have earned this man quite the reputation and outnumbered hero. From Durarara, please welcome Shishiro Hasumema!
There's Lewis. Hi, Lewis.
And Boston, this is your team! Ah!
I told Lewis, like, that's the first time I've ever seen him not smile. Because it's just what he wears all the time. It's just this big, goofy smile. It was, oh wait, the Yuri on Ice was all handmade? Yo, that's nuts. Hey, look, we can talk about McDonald's now. Because they put ads all over this stupid video. Sacrilege.
Well, then let's see what you got, Smarty Pants. And let me choose this roster. And soon after, it's going to be flavor of the month with me. So, let's start.
Jason just, yeah, just let me cover my mouth and I'm not laughing.
You can charge her like an icon. She says wicked more than a Bostonian. Hawaii in the streets, but dragon style in the sheets. Here's the Kaya boy from his Kobayashi's Dragon Day.
God, this Kana was adorable. Was it Danielle? That's your name. I'm sorry. I blanked for a minute. I'm still learning names. I'm bad at names.
If you thought you would never see this piece again after she was killed in last year's chess game,
Goth Girl Squad.
this piece was the most wanted woman in all the galaxies, and she's going to show you why here on this chessboard. Ryoko from Tenchi Muyo!
I feel like I'm becoming very Sarah Sasek in that the more retro the characters, the happier I am to see them.
This former officer turned space outlaw is on a quest for the greatest knowledge known in the galaxy, and she'll stop at nothing for Kanan, with her temper as hot as her reflexes. It's no wonder she calls herself the Fire
Fire Cat.
Just be careful to not get her angry. It's Aisha Clan from Outlaw.
Oh. Kitty! Ah.
Though she may be on Team Heavens, this
So good.
is far from angelic. In her constant pursuit of vengeance against Arcturus, she's taking her money by the
This was a choice for me. This was for me. Ah, Tales of. Hold on. I'm gonna be just straight up with you guys. If I see a Tails or just Gaia show up in like chess selections, as long as I'm coordinator, at least one I'm putting him in. I'm just being straight up with you. Like those games make me happy and give me life. So if one of those sign up, at least one's getting in. And this year it was one Berseria waifu. To be fair, if there's a Magilu that signed up, I probably would throw Magilu in there instead, because Magilu. I'm taking count something for a second. Don't mind me.
Such is the law of the land. With the entirety of Earth having been overrun by machines, this Yorha android has no choice.
I still haven't played this game and it's a platinum game. Why haven't I played this game and it's a platinum game? I've played near every other platinum game, and I'm still raging that Dragon Scale got cancelled. Why is it still popping up?
I had to make a change to this one, so if you'll excuse me, but on my phone, I got a poll for this one apparently.
Oh my word! It took me like a minute to realize what you were doing, McKenna, and I was like, oh wait, Fate Grand Order, mobile game, right? To be fair, more people would know Grand Order than probably anything else at this point. Okay, real quick. Right now, McKenna, just so you know, one of my friends, Shane, was cosplaying as Bakugo's mom all weekend, so there could have been a Bakugo's mom on Tinder, I don't know, but there was one at AB this weekend.
Protect the magical girls of the world. She's finally reached her final form. It's Goddess Madoka from Madoka Magica! And let's keep this party train going. Racing, bounty hunting, fighting, he's done it all. But now a new challenge awaits this fiery hero.
Hey Miranda, we good.
It's Captain Falcon!
We good. We hanging out. There's Seth. There's good boy Seth. Look at that good boy. And if you notice, there's Phoenix Wright music playing because I insisted at some point Phoenix Wright music had to play because it's a me event. I almost want to challenge you, Mia, to like get chest bindings and just do one cosplay that isn't just boobs somehow. But I know that's just not your style. Hey, Danielle. Yeah. Ooh, who from Disguise? Oh, Crom. Wait. Just chuck it. We don't need this. No one needs this. What is it? There's Cindy. When she applied. So happy. I feel like I'm one of the 100 people that actually saw the live action show. Oh, this guy, legit, like, this guy right here just pro, because really he didn't have anything aside from just to die at the very end of the game. He had to be on stage the entire time, and he was a pro, and I wish I could have used him more. But like, just that's so good. I love that. I love that cosplay. And I apologize, I can't remember his name, and I feel so bad.
He's just here to keep things interesting, so don't write him off as just some greaser with Pompadour. Strap on your seatbelt and turn on the ignition because you won't know a thing about racing till you've met this guy. Here to take first place, it's Sweet JP from Redline.
Oh, I didn't realize how many people on staff loved Redline until I was like, here's Space Dandy, and they're like, oh yeah, we're picking him, but he also does Redline. No, no, Redline, Redline now. Everyone's so happy. Ganondorf! Ah! Hit, like, legit, like, just his body type just is so Ganondorf. It works so well for you, dude. Ah. Ben. Oh, Ben, I said it all week and I'll say it again. I was so happy you got to be in some AB games after being in every other New England con except AB for games. Oh yeah, no. The first couple moves I was freaking out to David because I thought, like, because everything's reversed. So I legit thought, like, they weren't moving the pieces right when they said, like, you know, right one. I'm looking at the screen like, that doesn't look like right one. That looks like left. That doesn't look like, but it's reversed. Is that right? Oh my god, David, is that right? David, is that right? David. Because at this point in the match, I have very little say. It's all up to you guys. So I'm starting to freak out under that realization of, this is out of my control now. I trust them, but it's out of my control. Yo, Steven. What up? Oh. He's starting to get full in here. I love it. Again, I feel so... Trent and Danny, Izzy, I feel so bad I forgot to make sure you guys got a mic. I feel so bad. That's the biggest mistake I made. Like, okay, I was backstage, and I was trying to figure out who was going to fight first and all that, and then I heard you just start... I was like, what are you doing, Matt McKenna? Because mind you, we can't really hear much backstage. So a lot of your dialogue was lost to me, so I didn't actually catch what this was, or what it was. All I heard was just the loud clapping of dollar bills. Yeah, I know it was mic'd. It was supposed to be mic'd, and I dropped that ball. Oh, important thing. McKenna and Jason, both of you, what you guys were doing, I know I mentioned this, but I want to make sure everyone else knows it. You were doing something amazing. Like, not a lot of people even think to do, and you did it your first time, was you landmarked for moves like horses or bishops where there's multiple moves, and you started saying, like, you know, this, and this, in front of this character, beside this character. That is so, so important. And, like, I didn't even do that when I was a chess player, and you guys did it, and I can tell it helped people on the board. So big props to you guys. Just doing that on your own. I didn't even have to prompt you. You just did it.
Hey, real quick, I just realized something. My darling manga was nowhere on this chess list.
Ah!
Wait a minute. Midoriya wasn't here either. So if manga's not here,
And Midoriya isn't here. Turn. We need to make sure someone draws that ship out. three work together so well. There was like just the right amount of banter between you three, just the right amount of little interruptions. So well.
Hi. I'm gonna have you move forward 2 spaces, please. Next, Gerudo Link, friend. I would like you to move
Hi, Miranda. But who's flying the plane? I'm catching up to some of these now.
I'm gonna have you move forward 2 spaces and 1 to your right. Next, I'm going to move Heathcliff, the immortal one. I would like you to move diagonally right 4 spaces. Right in front of Dear Agent. Oh wait, I've seen you before. What's it called again? Oh yeah, right there, right. Oh, shut up. They're all the same thing at the end of the day. But anyways, Haru?
Yeah.
Hi. I'm
Hi.
going to move forward just 1 space. Good job.
Oh.
Alright, we're going to try a very heroic movement right now. Levi, I would like you to move 2 spaces to the right, and Nazis, I would like you to move a space to the left.
What? He's castling.
This is what we call castling.
Yes.
Not this, we pick you up and put you down right here.
There you go, yeah, yep. We were just confused because you said 1 to the left instead of B2. And then Rhodey stepped in and did his job. Everyone works together. We cover each other's back.
That makes my side hurt. Excuse me, sweet JP. So I'm going to have you go all Fast and Furious 3 Tokyo Drift. And I'm going to have you move diagonally left and forward.
The heroic movement into the castle.
Nice. Sweet.
Was it though?
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I know.
Anna dear, I'm going to have you move 2 spaces to meet Velvet. Next up, my dear Ganondorf. Hello. I'm going to have you move forward 2 spaces and 1 to your left. So you're going to be right next to that little angel boy. He's a good egg.
It's good egg.
Yeah, I know.
Egg.
Alright, my wonderful singer, Ten Cujo, I would like you to move 2 spaces forward as well.
That's because it's Kevin, and Kevin is usually Space Dandy.
Okay, we are going to do the casting of my side now. So get intense. Alright. So to make this work, Knight Solaire, I'm gonna have you move 2 spaces left, and Captain Harlock, I'm gonna have you move 2 spaces right. Done good.
Castle dough.
Now on a personal level, I'm going to, this next move is going to hurt me, because I have to take out my first anime crush. I'm sorry, but Anna, move diagonal 1 space and take out Aisha Clan.
Alright, so at this point, now I'm sitting back just kind of like, alright, I'll try to enjoy it. And I'll reenact, like, me backstage. She did the animation! She did the animation from the game! Oh my god! Ah! There's a lot of jumping up and down backstage for me. I'm a giant dork, and I love when everyone does amazing.
Looks like she's gonna have to go back to that waitressing job.
You had your Spider-Man. Go Team Space. I can better than you.
characters from.
Ultra Ting.
What do you do like this?
No.
Yeah. Nothing, guys.
Bye, Kitty.
First of all, I was saying that was a good fight. That actually reminded me of divorce court with my wife. But here's the thing, what I'm mad about right now is the fact that you killed me with a Fire Emblem NPC of all people. You couldn't have the DC that Martha on stage and kill her? Are you kidding me right now?
Don't you yell at my Archer. She's a good girl.
You do that little Fast and Furious 3 Tokyo Drift movie you do. You're gonna go diagonally forward, left one, and take on.
Oh, I love how you guys like figured this out. Cause a blind archer is a dead archer. Ah. You can just hear your little scream, oh no. And then Kevin gets yelled at, I think. Yeah, Kevin gets yelled at. Oh.
Alright. Kuro-sensei, I would like you to move forward one.
And every time someone came backstage, I was just so overwhelmed with them.
Does anyone else have a octopus right now?
Takoyaki.
Alright, next up, I have one of my cocktails. Dark Silver Mercury. Hi. I'm gonna have you move diagonally forward, left, 2 spaces. So you're gonna be right next to other goth girl. Yeah, nice.
Other goth girl.
Princess Tutu, darling, I would like you to dance your way forward one.
Doot doot.
Thank you, elegant as always. Thanks. Alright, Kana, if you do this, Kobayashi will praise you. I'm gonna have you move forward 2 spaces. Good dragon. Alright, now I'm gonna have to start moving some big guns. If it pleases your highness, Satsuki, I would like you to move diagonally forward left 1, if you would be so kind. Nice. I see your big guns on the side.
She stayed so in character all weekend to the point where, like, at some points I was like, is she actually mad? No, she's not actually mad. I think the giant eyebrows helped. Praise the sun.
Shizu, I would like you to move forward one, please.
Now at this point I'm still half freaking out backstage trying to make sure everything's all set.
I'd like you to move forward just 1 space, please. Thank you. Shikamaru, if you're not being terribly inconvenienced, I need you to move forward one behind Princess Tutu, please.
If you're not horribly inconvenienced. It gets pulled forward.
I'll say this, they're not as loud as Black Star, at least. Speaking of being very loud, excuse me, Velvet?
You know, I'm just gonna throw out there, like, this board right now, like, is filled, like, rather selfishly with just a lot of favorite characters of mine. Like, there's a bunch in there that I don't know, but like Shikamaru's best ninja. Just throwing that out there, letting you know. But the truth is, it hurts. I know.
Put that arm of yours to good work. I'm gonna have you move diagonally forward. I need you to move diagonally forward left by 1 space and take Ken Kujo. Take out the board.
So, for those who don't know, the Kujos and the Tales of group are the same group of friends. So they apparently were practicing this for a month. Fuck, Eleanor. But I want to dance. I want to dance with them. Velvet don't give 2 craps though. Boosh. I'll be honest, I don't know what that move was there. I thought you went for a punch to the face and he grabbed his side. I don't know. Oh. That actually did make us crack up backstage. It was so dumb, we loved it.
I'm dancing for you though. Spider-Man. Spider-Man, everybody gets one.
Well, there goes your vocabulary.
There goes your vocabulary. I never picked up on that before.
I need that jokes. Click it.
Well, I'm gonna get my boy band a spot on President Mike's rate on his show, so that'll be fine. But Heathcliff, I need some vengeance. Can you move back, left, and take the piece Velvet?
I think, Steven, you were mentioning through this, they're like, we have a spear. We want to use the spear. Can your shield handle it? And you were like, yeah. Yeah, it can. And I love your whole bitch please attitude when you're Heathcliff. Just like,
Now that's how you extinguish a fire.
Alright. Let's change strategy a little bit. Okay, let's do this. Kara, I'm gonna have you move forward by one space.
ta-da! He did it.
Heathcliff, I'm going to move you back left one space.
I think it was
Excuse me, the room mentioned Gilgamesh, sorry. I need you to move diagonally right 2 spaces.
just a quick note because I wanted to double check. So this is a reason if you're ever in waitlist to always show up, because I had to use 3 of my waitlisters, and one of them was Kaoru, and he got to summon Voltron. So you know, it's worth it. And I'm always happy to have waitlisters. It always worries me if I don't have waitlisters.
Oh, my dear shirtless prey, can you chill your way forward a space, please?
He's actually wearing the shirt. It's not buttoned.
At least I'm just getting banner ones.
Well, for now. Yeah, moving on.
Alright, next.
That's called foreshadowing.
Oh, Ganondorf, I'm gonna have you move forward 1 space and then shoot.
Oh no, Jason just reminded me I didn't bring my water. Oh no.
Roxas, I would like you to move diagonally forward right
Eh,
one space.
I'll survive.
Alright, let's get some Cowgirls moving. O2B, I'm gonna have you move forward by 1 space, please.
I'm gonna clean my glasses though.
Nice.
Levi, I know how you don't like to move from your nice clean space, but if you could go right 3, that would be delightful.
Some more strategy right now coming in. Dark Sailor Mercury, I'm going to have you move diagonally back left 1 space. You're going to be right next to Ryoko.
Alright, my fellow teacher, Kuro Sensei, I would like you to move forward 2 spaces and left 1.
Here's the thing. I didn't realize till like I watched this again last night. I thought there was a heckler in the crowd.
Talk about a short fuse.
Again, reasons Sitcast need a mic.
Bad jokes, Mary. I'm good at this. I'm good at being really bad at humor.
Oh, that caster. Just another like one of my waitlisters, and she got punked out, but like she's handling it on stage like a pro. And then I couldn't see what like was wrong. Did like the pieces click together? Did you guys get lost? Like I am kind of curious. I assumed 2 of the pieces like stuck together because the magnets are not the best.
Yes. Anyway. Yes, please.
Alright.
Jason's trying not to laugh again.
Excuse me, Sweet JP. I hope you're feeling all fast and furious again, because I'm going to move you diagonally forward right 2 spaces to take out Bruno Link, please.
See, this is a moment where like the mic work like kind of did not work in our favor, because he was supposed to go off to get the mic and the prop. Boosh! Okay, alright. Vroom, 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 vroom. He asked if he should grab a mic and vroom vroom, and I insisted that he do that. That car though. I didn't actually know from backstage he was flip-flopping until like near the end. Again, I can only hear so much audio back there.
Move forward. There we go. I'm gonna have you move forward one space, then right two.
Also, just to fill in, just so you know, every other fight you can assume I was like either doing this, jumping up and down, or like this on the ground. Just excited for everyone doing like an awesome job on stage.
Alrighty, next. Oh, Captain, my Captain Harlock. I'm gonna have you go right one space. Good job.
Well, I need to get vengeance for my viewers. Let's do it. So I think the best is the tiger himself. Yurio, I would like you to diagonally move forward right one space and take out Sweet JP.
This was kind of brutal. Like, it was quick, but it was brutal. Dingle dingle. Slice. Toss. What? What? So much attitude. Ah. So good.
Alright, well, so I gotta return the favor. Excuse me, Dark Sailor Mercury? I'm gonna have you move forward diagonally, right four spaces, and please take out Yurio.
Yes. Oh. Slice. Toss that foot. Sink. Oh. Oh, everything involving Cindy was just brutal.
That is a Rick James reference. For those of you that are not old enough, get up on YouTube.
I got the reference.
Right? And the crowd loses their mind. It's like, that's the best feeling backstage. Like, aside from two, like, events, like, it was all you guys, but I was still losing my mind whenever the crowd loved what you guys did. Like, looking at you guys look at the script again, it reminded me I forgot to fix Jason's script, because I forgot to cross out Ray and put in Caster, and I think he says it once.
Move forward diagonally right three spaces, and take out Shizuo, please.
You know, I'm kind of tempted to look through previous chess games just to see who has the highest kill count of being in previous chess games, because I feel like Crumbs is pretty high. Okay, and I will pick on you a bit here, Crumb. I told you backstage. First off, you should know to stab behind him, not in front. You've done this long enough. Given you're also cosplaying a character who gives no damns, so it still worked just fine. There's a lot of blood on Crumb's hands.
Let's get this goth girl train moving again. Dark Sailor Mercury, I'm gonna have you do me a favor, move right one space and take Aqua, please.
Oh. Poor Jess. And I was backstage like, oh no, Jess, no, get out your stick. Get out your stick. She's having such. Yeah. She has a. I have a wand. The wand doesn't work. I remember Cindy asking me like, is it okay if I, bring my lightsaber and use all my lightsaber training to kill people? Do it! Do the thing! Do the big glowy death sword thing! Yes! Yes, yes, yes!
Maybe if she had a red lightsaber instead of a blue for a Jedi.
She stole that lightsaber because she's bad. Oh, like a song.
So there's one thing that I learned with my fight from Nova, is that shock absorption has its limits. And I'm about to reach my limit with all of these pieces that you're taking from me.
Don't do it.
So I'm going to take one of your goth girls from you.
I love... I love you made this a thing! Oh god, this fight. Okay, I just have to... I have to enjoy this, like, cause this was... Oh god, no. You have to listen to the crowd go from 0 to 60 at the end. Just listen to the crowd. I'm just gonna enjoy it. Cat, this is not time. Actually, I'm gonna have to kick the cat out here in a second. I have to really just enjoy this for a moment. Listen to the crowd. Oh. Alright, give me 1 second. Because we have cat. This is Baymax. Baymax must leave now. Because were you sleeping in my room? I closed you out. Because I thought you were upset. Okay. Apparently he was asleep under the bed. I didn't realize this. Oh god, just that backbreaker, just the crowd. Like, oh, oh, like I was backstage. I was so happy. I was so happy that Cindy didn't tell me that was how they were ending it. Like, that was so, like, part of me was like, is she okay? But it was so well done. Oh, that blew my mind. That was one where I was jumping up and down, excited. Ah.
That was actually very accurate picking up and putting down sequence.
That's a very accurate picking up and putting down sequence.
Killed my goth with that reject from a Brendan Fraser horror movie. Want to see something really funny? Check this out. Hey, Gilgamesh! I hope you're hungry for more blood. Because what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you move forward diagonally, left 2, and take out side speed.
Honestly, really, like, I can't tell because I can't remember if she's in heels right now too. I mean, she's wearing a skirt. Yeah, so he was. Oh, no. The scabbard was upside down. Aww. And then just hugs.
No Team Earth.
Like those little things just took away from like any like weird awkward moments, and I loved it because it just kept things moving.
That can avenge my dear Sasuke. To take out the King of Kings, I must use the immortal object. Heathcliff, diagonally move back left 2 spaces and take out Gilgamesh.
And this segment I wrote with Crom in mind because I knew he'd get the joke, so I wrote it into his intro as well. Used all 3 command seals. Also, the little interactions you guys are having on board.
I think it's time we gotta get a little praise the sun going on.
Praise the sun.
Spaces and clean Levi's clock.
And stab. Kick. And then. Ah! That's all you need. Yeah, it's just anything. Just end it with that. Although I never asked if, because the knife you're using, Levi, that looked like Colleen's knife from Deathmatch, the cooking anime one. As a kid.
Shots fired!
So much talk to her and so much just stood outside her window, started a bonfire, and sent her, things. I knew that was her saying.
Let's get rejected day. Wait, they like every day. No, that's
Oh, you guys are great.
it's double because
Okay, and then there's a cut.
To stomp out the bonfire that is Knight Solaire. So please move back 1, fight 2, and take him out.
Okay, so here, like, Kuro Sensei. So like, this started, and I was like, "What? Oh, that's really simple. Like, I wish he did more." And okay, that made up for it. Because I was like, "Oh, you do more." Okay, this works.
If he stays on the board, here's gonna go anyways. Go Team Space, yes.
I don't think anyone really caught on that was a Sunny D.
Yeah, you like that?
Kuro says it's a spy for the other team.
Alright, so next up, Bill Tactical. Ganondorf. Hello. So for this move, I'm going to have you move back 2 spaces and then left 1. Yeah, so that 2B will be on your right and the little angel boy will be in front of you.
Landmarking. Ding.
Noctis, I would like you to hotline your Rentabo and move diagonally forward right 1 space.
Doot doot.
I forget you like the king and queen is on both sides.
Just hands.
Oh, stop. The game was just Lion King.
Yes, it is, actually.
So anyways, just because I lost him, Captain Falcon, I'm going to have you be my new Fast and Furious 3 Tokyo Drift. I need you to move right 3 spaces. Yes.
Yeah.
Kuro Sensei, right, forward 2 spaces, right 1, please.
Forward 2 spaces, right,
Next to Gray.
right next to Gray. Landmarking.
My caster, hello. I'm going to have you move forward 2 spaces, please.
Heathcliff, my immortal one, diagonally move forward, right 3 spaces.
All right, next up.
Walk like a badass.
What I'm going to do is, I'm going to have you move forward 2 spaces and then 1 to your left. So you can stare at that.
Roxas, I haven't moved you yet. Let's move you diagonally forward, left 2 spaces.
I feel so bad. I'm looking back at Cass, and I was like, they should have a mic right now. Hindsight. Damn you, hindsight. Ooh.
Next up, Captain, my Captain Harlock. I'm going to need you to move diagonally forward, left 1.
Da da da.
Koro Sensei, I'd like you to move forward 1 and left 2. So you'll be in front of Roxas.
Next up, next up. Next up, excuse me, my other doctor, Ryoko. I'm going to have you move forward.
Oh, dry erase board would have been funny. Oh, I didn't even think of that. It would still be a mic, but a dry erase board would be kind of funny depending on the characters in Sickcast.
Nope, you're still awake. Awesome. I want you to move left 1 space.
Alright, I'm going to keep my Doctor Army movement. 2B, I'm going to have you move forward 1 space. Good job.
Shikamaru doesn't know where he is.
Koro Sensei, back 1 and right 2, please. So you'll be behind the immortal.
Alright, next up. Oh, Captain, my Captain Harlock. I'll need you to move forward 1 space, so Cosmo will be on your right. Good job.
The only criticism I could give both of you is to look up at the board and make sure people have moved before giving the next direction. But really, aside from that, like Matt, Jason, you guys were killing it at the board. Like this is me trying to force myself to find criticism, and that's really all I can find.
I'm going to say it needs to be
Next up, Godzilla. I'm going to have you move forward 1 space so you can keep Castle company. There you go.
Shikamaru, I'm going to move you left 1 more again.
And she Stella stands up. Stella sits back down.
Can't get you anything good. Good. Can you pillow? This is the only thing I got. It's not very comfortable. Could explode.
No.
Nah.
I'm not gonna do it. Yeah. No, we're not doing that either.
Okay, seriously, how did 2 homeless people get on stage now? It's too sweet in here. Let's get the cop going. 2B, I'm going to have you move forward just 1 space. Nice.
Aha, you have fallen in my trap.
Don't do it.
All of these movements have led up to this. Roxas, I would like you to diagonally move forward, right 1 space, and take out Ganondorf.
Oh. This is okay. So this is special event 1, and I knew very little about the planning behind this, so I was very happy to see how this played out. Start with these two. And at this point, I'm looking at the Roxas, be like, why do you still have on a cloak? I know you have a cosplay under there. I'm sorry, I'm doing this wrong. Woo! Why do you still have a cloak on? I know you have a cosplay. And... Chocobo! And then they line up in order so people can see like every chocobo, so it's stacked. It falls apart a bit when Zelda comes over, but like it was good. It was good placement. What are you doing? Yeah, Miranda, I was thinking, I didn't know he had a dramatic reveal planned, like at all. So I was sitting there like, what is he doing? And then they all peck. Scuffle, scuffle. And at this point I'm backstage, because I can just see the screen, so I was like, but where's Roxas? Wait, why isn't he dead yet? And then, reveal, like, oh, that was so smart. So smart. So good.
It looks like one of your special goth girls betrayed you. I wouldn't expect nothing less from a goth girl.
Just be from Beachy. Can you burn the Beachy board? I think that's her way of saying, hi, I'm you. There you go. Continue.
Thank you. Alright, so let's get a little extra in here. So, excuse me, my dear darling Bayonetta. Here's what I'm gonna have you do. I'm gonna have you move forward 2 spaces, 1 right, and take out boxes.
Fly me to the moon and let me spank a small young child. Shoot him in the head, and then I'll be broken to your class at Smash. Da da da.
Let me bring that up real quick, Bayonetta. That was very nice, but it was extra. I mean, it was really hot, but it was really extra. Like, all I'm saying is, I would literally get on stage and lay myself out as a bug for you to step on. All I'm saying...
Skirt in that line, McKenna. I don't disagree with you. Skirt. I know, I slip in and out of Pegasus a bit.
Yes.
You know we will get stepped on and rejected. You'll be crying in the corner again.
Aww.
Just like my honeymoon.
Come back.
Alright. Well, the only way I know to deal with a witch is with someone who makes students into assassins. It's not quite heroic, but they're still really good.
Inappropriate.
Sensei, back 1 left 2, and take out Bayonetta.
Take out another one of his goth girls. I love the idea behind this, where he's like, scissors, because that's where all Bayonetta's, power comes from, or that's how she summons. Snip, 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 snip.
The witch hunts are over.
I
I'm down to 2 cough rolls right now.
And that is what we call the ultimate rejection.
Oh. love Digit.
Excuse me, my boss is the Grim Reaper. I'll figure something out with him afterwards, don't worry.
He's got a bazooka!
And you're still bad at it.
Oh.
You mean bad isn't good like the kid says? I get you.
Okay, I'm gonna be really honest when you guys are bantering right here, because the next thing was Voltron. I was backstage like, finish up the banter. Finish up the banter. Finish up the banter. Finish up the banter. Stop bantering. Voltron time. Voltron time. Voltron time. Stop it. Stop talking. Stop talking. Because I was like, this is one of those things like I was building up to, and I was like, this needs to happen. It needs to be amazing.
Bazooka! Brody, you got the bazooka!
Oh, that's right. And
And
my lasers.
my lasers.
You don't want to steal the other one if we do this.
I will say this, I'm both scared and slightly aroused.
I make it weird.
New ship!
I think you're a nice person. Call me later.
I have a girlfriend. Go to Earth.
Yeah. I'm still backstage. Get on with it.
But just for 5 seconds, I felt on top of the world. Alright, so, speaking of which, I'm going to first in their sleep.
Oh, I'm sorry, go Lion. Kate.
My little angel boy, Karu. You're gonna know what I mean this, but it's time we start the 5th impact. I'm gonna have you move diagonally forward, left 1, and take Koro Sensei.
Ah. I'm pretty sure like no one was invested in this match. To be fair, because they're like, okay, this is a weird matchup, and then. All right, we're gonna pause at the awesome screen for a minute. So Jess, who I've known for years, and actually made the XVmon Kigu that I put on my profile. You know, that's first who's in Voltron, and she's been making that Voltron for a year and a half. They knew that I wanted their reveal to be special, be this big thing. So you guys weren't supposed to be there till 9. I get a text from Jess at 8:05 saying she was already outside the room there early so that few people would see her, so her reveal would be a giant surprise. She's a fucking pro. It was actually both these two. It was Jess and the Kuro Sensei. I apologize, dude. I cannot remember your name offhand. Again, new people. I'm bad at names. But like that touched. That touched. She knew it was special to me. And she made the extra effort, so it's awesome. The other note here is you see her like stall for a few seconds. She told me later she thought the video was supposed to stop and then she fought, so she's waiting for the video to stop, and she's like, she starts with the come on. Yo! And then the video stops, and she's like, okay. Huh? Nope. Sink! Chop. Slice. Da 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 da.
Hey, Karu. Good job on getting ahead in life.
Ah.
Well, I need some time to get over all this awesome. Especially Koro Sensei.
It's a lie.
Oh, so savage. You're taking after me.
And left, back left one.
Well, Captain Barlock, please move left one space.
Shikamaru, there you are. I would like you to move right one space, please.
Let's shift this into third gear. Captain Falcon, please move forward 2 spaces. Sorry, I'm in Mexican for dinner.
A true pro covers for everybody, including tech.
Show me a move.
Shikamaru, this is going to be a little bit of a travel for you. I'd like you to go forward 7.
Oh, can he do it? Can he do it?
There we go.
Yes, you rest.
Anyways, Cassie, I'm going to have you move forward 1 space.
All right, now, first it was Aizawa-kun, and now you're picking on my dear Shikamaru about being homeless.
They are homeless.
I'll show you how dangerous they can be. Shikamaru, move left 3 and put Harlock in check.
Other way, other way, other way.
Who's in check?
Here's higher notes for you. Captain Harlock, let's get out of there, Captain, my captain. I need you to move diagonally forward, right 1. So be next to Maduka.
Yoga.
Yes, we did pretty much that far back in time.
I'm old.
Yes. We're aware of this.
All right.
So am I. As pointed out by the person with the happy money. I just called you out the front row. Yeah. Thank you for noticing. Actually, I will be on some my own because it's fine. I will never grow up like a Toys R Us kid.
Yeah!
Was my job.
What's the family entertainment? What are you gonna do?
I'll tell you what I'll do. Oh boy. Shikamaru, move back 3 next to Captain Harlock for check again.
Poor Shikamaru.
Back three.
Stop moving the homeless pieces before it starts to smell. Harlock, Captain, my captain. I'm gonna have to get out of there. I need you to move diagonally forward, right 1 space.
Forward. Okay, okay. So I know there were numbers and letters on the board. I should probably use them in the future and implement those into your directions. Help everyone. I'm gonna do that next time. I promise. Having to switch. Oh no! Oh, Skinny All Might for surfer moves. Ah.
Move back 1 space and relieve him of 2B. No!
Oh, I know this one just hurt McKenna. I know McKenna. You have to see 2B just die. And this was very good. This is very good to illustrate that currently Shadow control was in play. Very, very solid to first just show that it's happening.
I'm not too mad about that because you'll just get re-uploaded to a new 280.
So that only leaves you with what, 1 goth girl?
Hey, wait. You think you can help me train Luigi next year? Alright then. I
I'll get over it.
Board still stinks with the homeless people. It's driving me nuts.
Oh, we got 20 minutes left in this. Whew.
Captain Falcon, Tokyo, drift your way, left one space. See you next to wheel. Protect Michael when he's off the road there.
Love it.
Alright. Shishio, I would like you to move diagonally forward left 1 and take out Ray.
Caster.
Caster, I meant Caster.
That was on me. I'm sorry, Jason. That was on me. I forgot to update your script. This is so good. Oh, no, I never noticed the caster icon was different either. That's also on me for not being clear what caster it was to tech. More notes to make that I don't screw up next year.
Move forward, diagonally left 1 and take out Shisho, please.
My monk. Oh, look, that's Maduka's friends. I get depressed and kill all my friends, and butterscotch. That was so good. That was so good. It took me a couple seconds backstage to realize what happened. I was like, oh, she just ripped out her soul. Oh, that is savage on a magical level. Oh, so good. So good. So good.
Savagely wonderful. Yes. You're welcome.
Continue.
Shikamaru, I need you to earn that 20 hours of sleep. I'm sorry, but I need you to remove right 2 spaces and take out the angel. No.
Okay. So, I'm gonna wait till Sam shows up. So, this is what I talk about mic miscommunications that I need to clear up next year, like big time. So, Kaoru needed a mic for his portion, which needed to be brought on stage by the charging Eno. It wasn't communicated well to Sam Stack. So I'm back there on that side of the stage because I'm coming out next. Sam Stack's standing there. Michelle's standing there with a microphone. Music starts. Michelle goes to hand the microphone, and shoot, there goes Sam. And we're both standing there, looking at the mic, looking at the stage, looking at the mic, looking at the stage. No. So again, the big thing I need to change next year is the mic distribution. What was that got thrown on the stage? Did that come from the audience? Here's the thing. Seth, you asked me to come out and do this, and then you acted like you ignored me. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think it's talking to you.
Captain, over here, over here. Captain, over here. Yes. You describe people with a psychotic.
Yes, I do.
So Sweet JP kind of was a little annoyed. He's so complicated. What? So, one, you're a cop. You figure that out. Two, that's motivation. Go have fun with that motivation.
Like I wanted to set that up because he did nothing, and then next Seth has like 3 kills in a row, so he's like, "Come out and give me motivation." Okay. But yeah, no, rewatch the part like at the end of that match with Stella and Sam Stack, because you can see something really quickly like dart across the very bottom of the chessboard.
Captain Falcon, first of all, I hope you got collision insurance. Next up, I'm going to have you move forward 3 spaces.
See, who was at the match Ray last night? Triangle solo again. Yeah. And somewhere we just stepping on my chart. Right? She's.
Heathcliff, I would like you to move diagonally back left 1, please.
Don't run away, you coward.
He called you out.
Okay, Captain Falcon, don't worry, I got something special for you. Do me a favor, take out your frustration, move left 1 and take out right.
And all the fangirls.
Melt them.
And again, no communication with the mic. We need to fix this.
We have some big bets for you. Ice Mage, Cannon.
Pew, pew, pew. Okay, I couldn't. Was that from the audience? Because that was really loud. Okay. Alright. McKenna, you need a couple more driving movie references aside from Fast and Furious. Okay, need to stack them up, okay? Let's throw some Triple X and Vin Diesel in there. Come on. Come on. I expect more. Expect more puns from you.
I would like you to move back 1 space. We need to collect ourselves here.
Absolutely. All right, now my only...
Yeah, I see Jason.
Rio, please move forward 1 space and please protect sweet little Kana.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Baby.
Hashtag ravioli, ravioli.
Give me the formula.
Yes.
Okay, around here, around this area, because for those of you who want to know a bit more of the process that I used to make this, I found a database of chess games, that show the entirety of a chess game move for move. And at this point, things dragged on a lot, and one piece got like 4 or 5 additional kills. So at this point, I fudged it. So at this point, it's been looking like just a good chess game between 2 players. Now I fudge it, and I just start throwing people against the wall to make sure everyone has a chance to die. So about here's where Kirk fudging starts to happen.
Right 2 spaces.
Oh, Kana,
Which way is right?
would you like Kobayashi to praise you again? All right, well, that's great. So do me a favor. Move forward right, diagonally, and take out Shikamaru.
This was another time when see, the microphone here didn't help. I'm gonna explain why after the fight. See, okay. Sam did not need a mic here, because her having the mic pulled the attention away from Kana, who is a dragon and is therefore charging up a Kamehameha. And Danielle, I know you wanted Rock the Dragon, and I talked to Tech, and we need to get the official rips, and the official Rock the Dragon song is only 60 seconds, and as a hard rule, we set 90 so that the song never actually cuts off. So as much as we agreed with why, we couldn't actually make it happen. So that's, sorry. It would have made this scene work a lot better. I agree with that entirely. But yeah, so this is one of those instances Sam didn't need the mic, and we just, because focus went away from Kana doing Kamehameha. Bow. Sweet Kana. Sweet Kana. What a good dragon.
I mean, Shikamaru does have a tendency to throw his fights at Tamari. Alright. Well, to get vengeance for my sleepy boy, Princess Tutu, my turn. I would like you to take out Khan.
This was like adorable. Like, this made my heart melt. Also, to catch you up backstage, I've probably done this flailing around about 6 times and this about twice. So I'm really curious, like, how, like, this feels like so incredibly choreographed that I can't believe, like, if you guys threw this together, like, just at, like, chess rehearsal, like, so many bonus points to both of you. Don't be Ouija. I know Jason's just cocky like, haha, I have the roadie now. Oh, Seth, you broke me backstage with this. Seth, just, what the fuck? Just looking at the Princess Dude dancing like, what the fuck? Is this, what is this? Is this fuck it. Oh, so good. I loved how he played that off, just like, the fuck is this? What is this shit?
That's it. I am done with this. You have pushed me too far. Heathcliff, no. And the last of his golf girls, no.
Okay, alright. I remember hearing him. Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah. I just really like the opening theme to Overlord. Chuck Thuff. No, wait. And then it got. You mentioned this last night on your stream, Steven. It got caught on your sword, and you honestly did like the best thing you could have done. Like, first you try and get out, and then you're like, you know what? Fuck it. This is mine now. It's the best way to play it off. Like, I get this now. This is now mine. This belongs to me.
Somewhere in the distance, there's a sci-fi conversion of Ricky to life. But anyways, all right, now I'm gonna take this Digimon reject off your board. Captain Falcon.
This was so perfect. Yep, it's not a mortal object anymore. And that was I was backstage watching this, and I went like, and I saw that, and I pointed out on your stream, and I was like, he must have either really like he has wrestling background, I know that, but he must have some stage background, because that's a pratfall, and I know because I've done that a couple times, and I've done it not because of stage, but because of capoeira, and they teach you how to fall like that. So I saw that, and I was like, oh my God, Steven, you know so much. You're going to go so far. Yes!
He's alive!
He's okay!
He's like, I just want my things.
Falcon, he's good. He's good. Whoa, that was... I heard it.
Someone else needs the blood! Happy Easter, by the way. That's a religious joke.
So, fun story. Mr. McKenna. Rhodey was at the Dead Dog and mentioned making that joke. Like the semi-religious Happy Easter joke. And I looked at him and was like, Rhodey, the spirit. Do you know that morning, before he came to chess, he went to Mass because he works at a church, and Rhodey's eyes bugged out and looked right at me. That makes the joke better! I just want my immortal object sign back.
So, here we are.
Well, while I know that Noctis could run forever on that joke, I am going to have to concede this match. No, you have no tricks left up my sleeve.
Don't do it. He has no choice. Don't do it.
He doesn't even have a card.
Unfortunately, you just got my flavor of the month. So, there's going to be a bloodbath now. Excuse me, oh Captain, my Captain Harlock. Please take down their king and end this conflict.
Alright, real quick. This segment was also like partially my fault. I had made a note that at the 20-second mark of You Say Run is when it really kicks up, and that's when I wanted Bakugo to come out. Unfortunately, I think it got to tech that they were supposed to start at the 20-second mark. So, the music cue was a little bit off, but no one noticed. So we're good. Also, when we had the full version, I know Sidcast is doing a bunch of stuff over to the side, so we can't see it in this version. So right now in this version, it just looks like they're standing there for like 5 seconds doing nothing. Punch, 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 punch. And then, here comes Danny. Kick, 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 kick. The power of the OTP.
Without your king, I believe that means we win! Good job!
No, you surrender. We won the game.
What your king is dead.
Yes, but it doesn't count if you send the Sonic the Hedgehog looking OCs after me here.
Excuse me. Both of you step down. Both of you teach. I want you to teach a position. You're both teaching. I expect. What is this melodrama anecdote? Is this a children's copy?
Maybe.
You ruined my initial chess match with all of it. You were supposed to keep them under control. I know that's a lot to ask for that one, but you know what? You know what? We have a tiebreaker. Whichever way to turn this, please bring it up. These are the results. Brody, would you be so kind as to reveal the winner, and therefore the winner of chess?
Honestly, I think like kind of story-wise, Earth winning kind of like worked out better. Plus, it let Jason dab with his host hero.
In the end, Earth wins victorious. I know space on all the other events, but you know what? This is chess, and therefore we that means we win.
Doesn't space kind of win because Earth is in space, though?
No, because Pegasus is not in this.
Nope.
I have money.
Well, you know, all this, it wasn't personal or anything.
Look, I know, you just really want to conquer something.
No, it isn't that. I mean, we just have one planet, and lately, things here have been, well, it's been hard.
How do you mean?
Have you ever heard of Twitter?
It's the most political I'll ever get.
You know what? That's not important. Look, things are really hard, and there's a lot of decisions and choices being made that feels just easier if we, you know, kind of go somewhere else.
Hey, I get it. We've had our fair share of in-life battles, warmongering tyrants, and a surprising number of music-based battles, even though space is a vacuum.
Space is indeed a vacuum.
But we stayed because that was our home. And
I wrote that line with Black Heaven in mind because I love that anime.
And not everything feels right, but the people of your planet, they generally seem like decent and smart folks. I feel confident that your home will feel like home again, and running away won't help solve those problems.
You're right. I can't abandon this world. Can we keep one though?
Just one.
We've got.
I wrote this with you in mind, McKenna.
Oh, no, we're keeping that. We put a ring on it for a reason. Tell you what.
Oh, the single planet. Oh, the single planet.
Tell you what. You can keep Mars, and we'll use it as an embassy.
And a vacation getaway. You folks are all right. Hey, look. I found Decuan and your daughter.
I had no idea what was going on when I came back on stage and saw this.
Pencil trick I want to show you.
Run, Deku.
We'll just break his legs and cry or something.
Oh.
I believe that brings us to the end of our chess. I would like to personally thank you for being our host for this wonderful event.
Now, I'll be honest right now. Like, I was gonna ask him like later if he'd come back for chess. Digit did not tell me he was just gonna like on the board be like, should I come back next year? And he did that, and I looked like, oh please yes, please yes, I want you back, baby, come back. Okay. Yeah, on the inside, I was super happy about this.
Also, a big hand for everyone who joined us today. Would you care to stay for a bit of a dance while the room clears?
Oh, wait a minute. Everyone,
Then McKenna embarrasses me.
to existing Kid Kirk here. He put this all on himself. He's a great guy.
McKenna embarrassing me horribly. Thank you, Matt McKenna.
All the two cards! All for you!
If there are no other issues, let's get up here and dance. Everyone have a fantastic event.
And then just honestly, if you notice, like, I immediately like just head backstage. And then Izzy on the floor. Where's it? No, where's it? No, I'm gonna play this for at least what Stella and you guys in the corner. No, go back to the other side. Yeah. No, like one, ready. Woo, mini wave. Oh. Well, you know what? Wait. There we go. That's a good screen to leave it on. Is that? So. Yeah. So the after all this, went backstage, de-stress. It's over. It went amazingly. Everything went amazingly. I was like over the moon about that. Had you guys come back. We did the awards. Heathcliff got Earth because he earned it. And then Dark Sailor Mercury. It was either gonna be Dark Sailor Mercury or Voltron. Both were pros. Both were amazing. But just the backbreaker, for fuck's sake. Like, I thought she died, so I was like, I have to give it to Cindy. And then you guys gave it the Choco Bros, the other award. And then I pointed you guys back up to Cosplot, and pretty much everyone left except like some staff, Seth, and I wanna say Ben was there too. And then, like, I've already typed this out a couple times, so I don't mind like saying it again. You know, I'm a hard on sleeve guy. I went to the side room and I broke down crying, like happy cries, just because, you know, this is the game that I've loved since like 2012, and I ran it, and it went great, and it went better than, like, in my opinion, some past years. And so I was just super happy with like everyone, like every single person on that board. I was super happy with, and obviously the players and Digit and Sitcast. So that's why I need to. Oh, you forgot to go apply the cosplay shoe. Oh no. Oh, Seth, there was stuff there. Um. Where was I? Oh yeah, and that's why, like, I'm going to be really critical about everything that I did wrong this year. I'm gonna see what went right, and then I want to work on improving it. Because I literally want every year to be better than next year. So, you know, I'm already trying to figure out what changes to make for next year. And I already have a bag of notes, even though I have PortCon to worry about this week. Oh shoot, I need to make panel things tonight. Oh no. But yeah. So it was good. It was a good event. Loved it. Can't wait to run it again. I really cannot. Like, it took up months of my life for a 90-minute event, but damn, is good. So I guess that's it. Like, I will also impose upon you guys when the official video comes out. I say official video comes out, which is gonna be the Norv Kazad. Please rewatch it. And, you know, please share that one, because he comes in every year and records those for us, and they're always the best quality, and they're the ones that end up getting passed around the most. And that guy deserves all the love for what he does. But as for me, I'm gonna probably go make some bachelor chow, go hug my cat, do some PortCon stuff, and then get ready for work tomorrow, and then go to PAX on Sunday. So, thanks everyone who joined me for about 2 hours of me rewatching chess, and probably rewatching yourselves. This is where I'm going to end the stream, but again, you guys were all awesome. All of you are awesome, and I cannot wait to work with all of you again, and, you know, hopefully next year if you guys apply. So, thank you, and